What's probably that back when the G video? I know I just messed it up completely, but yeah, the first thing I see in the video is this. Yeah, so it ain't an MOP video today. It's 5 of the biggest spiders to have ever roamed the planet. It's by the finest. Let's just let's get into
5 of the biggest spiders to have ever roamed the planet. These Orophobia of spiders, then stop this video now.
My bad, hold
The
on.
following content might be disturbing. 5 of the biggest spiders to have ever roamed
somehow
the
it got
planet.
muted, I don't know
If
how,
you've got a fear
but-
of creepy crawlies or a phobia of spiders, then stop this video now. The
Oh.
following content might be disturbing, disgusting, and spine-tinglingly creepy. From a creepy critter with legs
Oh.
up to 11 inches long,
No.
to a spider that could devour birds if it wanted. Here are 5 of the
Devour
biggest
birds?
spiders to have ever roamed the planet.
John-
Don't say we
John,
didn't
how
warn you.
biggest birds?
Before we begin, make sure
John,
to
how
hit the
big
like
birds
button,
are?
subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell for more amazing videos every day.
I feel bad for that
being
woman in the
said,
background.
let's begin.
She probably had she probably was forced to do that. Well, they found it on the internet.
Number 5. Brazilian giant tawny red tarantula.
Not
If
scary.
this spider doesn't raise the hairs on your arms and the back of your neck, then nothing will. The Brazilian giant tawny red tarantula, also known as Grammostola anthracina.
I know I'm weird, but I'm actually liking the video because I'm too scared. And I know
It's a beautiful but terrifying
Am I subscribed to you guys? Yes, I am. I thought I was.
brown spider that's native to Brazil.
This is
It's also
terrifying.
found in Paraguay, Uruguay, and Argentina.
You're probably the
For those
most
who want to know
stupidest idiot
where
in the world.
not to move to next. The tawny red spider boasts a leg span of over 10 inches, which easily makes it one of the largest spiders to have ever roamed this earth. It was also discovered quite a long time ago, in 1842, by Carl Ludwig Koch, a German
I thought it was 200 years
arachnologist
ago.
and entomologist. Carl identified it initially
Oh,
as Mygale
gosh.
anthracina, but then labeled it under a subgenus as Europelma with the name Mygale. However, it wasn't until 2011 that researchers discovered the tawny red tarantula belonged to the Grammostola genus instead. This tarantula is known for its entire brown body. The female is identifiable
guy
by
or
her
girl is
long
brave.
spermathaci,
Don't
which
know
are
who they are,
reproductive
but they're
organs
brave.
and a rounded apex.
I would never do that.
The body is also around 1.7 inches long, and most of these spiders have legs of approximately 2.5 inches. However, they can, as mentioned above, be over 10 inches. The hairiness of this
what?
spider is also reasonably noteworthy. The forward-facing legs have stridulatory hairs, which make sounds when they rub together.
That spider
The
actually
rest of the
looks cool,
body
though.
features
Honestly, not gonna
urticating
lie.
hairs, which the spiders use as a defense mechanism. These hairs are irritating and often have the effect of nettle. What sets this tarantula apart from others more than most, however, is how it parents its young. Unlike other spiders who
Oh,
abandon
no.
their egg sacs before the babies have a chance to
That's
hatch,
scary,
the
though.
Brazilian giant tawny red tarantula
Guys,
sticks
stop
around. She
guy,
even
I
helps
think
them
that's the
break
guy,
out
though.
of it.
No,
If this
there's
sounds
no
like
way a girl would be
perfect
that
spider
stupid.
for you, then you'll be pleased to know you can actually keep them as pets. They're not available or allowed everywhere, but spider enthusiasts may be amazed by both the size and features of this intriguing critter. Now it's time for the start
Hurting
topic.
just thinking about
All
this.
5 spiders we'll be talking to you about today are 137% confirmed to be real. But this start topic, is more up for debate. Take a good look and see what you think. This photo of a colossal spider hanging over the water is sure to get the skin of any arachnophobe crawling. The question is, surely it's not real, is it? The photo was sent to us by a fan of our channel, and we've got to say, if it is real, this thing is absolutely horrifying. Though, and no offense to the dude who sent it in, we're not sure of the photo's legitimacy. According to him, the photo was taken in New Zealand, and spiders of this sort of size are coming over there. But we think he might be pulling our leg. What do you think? Remember to comment down below with #StarTopic.
First of all, it's
and we
clearly
might
fake,
pin
or it
the
would be
comment
on the
that
news.
best explains
So it's
what
clearly
is being
fake.
shown on this image.
Wish it was real,
That
though.
said,
That'd be cool.
let's keep
But
things
it's clearly
moving.
fake.
Number 4, Chaco golden knee.
Oh, that
Chaco
thing's
golden
so
knee,
hairy.
which also goes by the scientific name of Grammostola pulchripes, is an intriguing spider, both to learn about and own. That's right, this tarantula, which is one of the largest in the world, makes an excellent pet. Fully mature, it can grow up to around 8.5 inches long.
Hey,
and boasts
what?
beautiful long legs with golden stripes. Funnily enough, its scientific name of pulchripes comes from the Latin word for
Oh,
beautiful
yeah, that-
and foot,
yeah, that-
which surely
no.
relates to its stunning leg colors.
No.
Upon close inspection, if
No.
you dare, the Chaco Golden Knee displays a kaleidoscope of different
That's
colors,
terrifying.
including
All
dark
I'm
black
gonna say.
femurs, pink hairs, and bright yellow stripes. You couldn't say the same about your pet dog, but like your dog,
That
it does
dog's
have long
possessed.
fangs. Both males and females
Honestly.
are known for their stout bodies, but the female's body is often larger. The male normally has longer legs than the female, however. Males also have
How
tibial
big are the
hooks,
males then?
which they use to hold back a female's fangs while they mate, as well as modified pedipalps, which they use to transfer sperm from the male to the female. Both the male and female have limited eyesight,
Yep,
which
this
means
guy's an
they rely
idiot.
heavily on their
I'm a
hair
bit
or
guy.
bristles, as well
There's
as
a
ground
pink fight.
vibrations and
And
chemical
there's-
signatures.
there's a
The
spider
good
on
news
it.
about the Chaco Golden Knee is,
Oh my
even though
God.
it's a scary looking spider and enormous, its venom doesn't pose a risk to humans. You can experience as much pain as a bee sting from their fangs. That's not to say any attack from the tarantula is pleasant. If their
So you're telling me? You know what? No, whatever. I'm doing
fangs
good.
don't get you, their urticating hairs can. These hairs shed from their abdomen and feel itchy on your skin. If you've often thought about owning a pet spider, then this tarantula is probably one of the better ones to call yours. They are docile and entertaining to watch due to being aggressive eaters. They will also burrow into hiding holes you create for them, but have no qualms about being out in the open a lot of time. If you do consider getting this spider as a pet, then make sure you're ready for a long-term commitment. Female Chaco Golden Knees can live up to 20 years, while a male will live for around 5 to 6 years. Number 3. Brazilian Salmon Pink. The third largest spider in the world is the Brazilian Salmon
I'll make sure. Yep, I do have it liked. Okay.
Pink
So I did.
bird-eating tarantula,
want
also
to-
known as Lasiodora parahybana. This giant critter is found in
The guy
northeastern
again,
Brazil
letting
and is a popular
the thing
pet.
touch
It
it.
was first discovered in 1917 in Paraíba, Brazil, and has become a firm favorite in the
Oh,
homes
what
of
is
arachnid
that?
fans.
That's fake.
What many people
That's
love
a
about these
robot.
spiders is their
Wait.
size. They can weigh
That's
up to
zoom in, okay.
0.022
Never mind.
pounds
scared for
and
a
grow
minute.
legs up to 11 inches long. They're also excellent breeders and are thought to be quite docile, which is
Oh
what
my
could
gosh.
make them ideal pets for some. How a Brazilian salmon pink looks can depend
No.
on their gender. Females have larger bodies than their male counterparts, but the males have tibial hooks by their front legs. They use these hooks to
Ooh.
keep the female fangs out
That's
of the
a
way during
hand.
mating. They're all black in color, but
That's
once they reach
terrifying,
full
honestly.
maturity, little pink and red hairs form on their legs and bodies. The different
No.
colors are often more prominent in males. For the most part, the Brazilian salmon pink is a
That thing's
docile
scary.
spider, but that doesn't mean they can't react when they're feeling threatened. They can deliver a painful bite akin to one from a cat, but choose to first warn off threats by raising their legs and body in the air. If that doesn't work, they'll resort to a bite or the use of their urticating hairs. These hairs may not look like much, but they sure can be irritating. The spider will flick the barb-covered hairs from their abdomen and send them in the direction of the predator. If they get in your eyes, they can blind you. If that's not terrifying enough, then how they capture their prey is. This tarantula is an ambush predator and will hide in logs, leaf litter, and burrows before striking. Sometimes they can even get away with being out in the open. They will then wait until their food gets close enough before launching, biting, and inserting venom from their
What is
fangs
that?
to subdue them.
No.
Lunch is served. The tarantula
That's
also mainly
terrifying.
feasts on insects and sometimes reptiles and amphibians. They might go by the name of Brazilian salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. Evidence to suggest that they really do eat birds. As the third largest spider in the world, you likely wouldn't want to come across one of those running across your floor. Number 2. Goliath Birdeater.
Okay, yeah.
Goliath Birdeater,
What is that?
by mass, is the largest spider in the world, only pipped at the post by the giant Huntsman, which boasts a larger leg span. This truly terrifying monster is found in South America, and despite its name of bird-eater, there are very few instances where it has devoured bird life for lunch. Instead, it prefers to feast on worms, amphibians, and arthropods. In the wild,
Guys,
it may also indulge in snakes.
the biggest spider in the world is probably
rodents,
gonna be a great
lizards,
nail
and
on the
similar.
leg.
It's clear to see the Goliath
Honestly,
bird-eater
they have-
enjoys a very
they have very big legs.
And you can when you're the second largest spider in the world. Who's going to stop you? The Goliath bird-eater, male and female, differ dramatically. The female will mature in between 3 and 6 years, but will then go on to live up to 25 years. The
That's
male,
pretty
on the
good.
other hand, will mature in the same time frame, but will then die. They both have
Oh.
hair on their legs, abdomens, and bodies, and their colorings range from light to dark brown with leg markings. The Goliath bird-eater, which can weigh up to 6.2 ounces, is a remarkable
That's
spider with
terrifying.
legs that span up to 12 inches. Its body is around 4.7 inches. Unlike most other spiders, they don't have tibial spurs, which generally sit on the first pair of legs at the
They're
front.
very scary.
If you were to go out looking for a Goliath Birdeater, you would find them in the rainforest
ate a
of
rat.
South America, and most prominently in the Amazon. They're
They have to
nocturnal,
steal that rat.
terrestrial, live in burrows,
Could
and
just
you
let
can
it
also
live,
find them in
but
swamps
no,
and
decided to
marshes.
eat it.
When they feel under threat, they
What
make
is
sounds
that?
with their
No.
legs to warn off predators. If that doesn't work, they rub their abdomen
If you hate
to
spiders,
release hairs
just click off
and
this
mucous
video.
membranes that are irritating
Honestly.
and harmful
You
to
should-
both
fuck,
humans
you would've
and
already
other
been off.
insects. And if
But
the
no-
predator
number one biggest
still
spider in
won't
the world
leave them
has to
alone,
be grenade
then
on
the
legs.
next step
This
is
is
a
how
bite.
big they are.
Their large fangs, which can grow up to 1.57 inches,
not even gonna ask.
sharp enough to break human skin. While the venom isn't harmful, it can feel like being stung by a bee. So it's probably best to leave them alone if you can, or you could eat them instead. Northeast and South Americans consider the Goliath Birdeater to be a delicious snack. They burn off the urticating hairs, then roast them in banana leaves. According to locals, they taste a little like shrimp. We don't know about you, but that wouldn't be our first snack choice.
No.
Number 1. Giant
Probably
Huntsman.
never.
The giant huntsman spider is thought to be the largest spider in the world
I
by
ain't gonna damn all
diameter,
the way. Never
with
mind.
legs that can grow up to 1 foot long. If that's not enough to put you off your lunch and sleeping, then nothing will. Due to their enormous size, many people... Number 1.
How long does that go
Giant
up to?
Huntsman. The giant huntsman spider is thought to be the largest spider in the world by diameter, with legs that can grow up to 1 foot long. If that's not enough to put you off your
What?
lunch and sleeping, then
1
nothing
foot,
will. Due
12
to their
inches.
enormous size,
What?
many people mistake the giant huntsman for a tarantula, but it's not. A huntsman's legs splay out to the side, whereas most other spiders have their legs positioned underneath their bodies. Alongside the positioning of their legs, giant huntsman spiders also have twisted joints that allow them to move like crabs and quickly. They can also move side to side, giving them an excellent range to
do you all
capture
see that
prey
spider right
and
now?
have flattened bodies to squeeze into small
My
spaces.
back is-
Female giant huntsman spiders have larger bodies than males, but the males have
Forget
longer
about it.
legs. They're often yellow and brown and have dark spots
that's
on the
definitely
bottom
a guy.
half of their body. If their
No way a
size
girl
and
would
looks
do
aren't
that.
scary
There's
enough,
no way.
then how speedy they are likely will
And I
be.
would never do that.
Given enough reason to, a giant huntsman can scuttle at speeds of up to a yard a second,
My
which is
back
probably
is tingling.
why they can get from A to B without you seeing
don't
them.
like this.
Next thing you know, they're in your house or car. They run after their prey rather than trap them in webs and kill them with
Where it
venom
located,
and
dude?
sheer
Say where it
force.
located
Very
at.
few critters destined for a giant huntsman's stomach will escape once the spider takes chase. So, if you want something new to enter your nightmares, then why not it be the Laos native known as the giant huntsman? This large spider has well and truly earned its title. How well are you gonna sleep tonight? Do you feel itchy, as if spiders were walking all over your body? Don't worry,
My back,
these spiders
yes.
would likely land on you with a thud, so you couldn't help but notice them. Also, check out our other cool stuff showing up on the screen now. See you next time.
Well, I'm not on YouTube, so I really can't. I'm on Safari, not YouTube, so. Yeah. Top 10, wait, what was that? 10 creepiest things caught on GoPro camera. Yeah, I'll stay away from that. Cool, then whatever. Oh, Brave Wilderness. I might watch that. No, probably not. I'll probably forget about it. Anyway, guys, so if you guys did like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like the video, comment below. And yeah, I'm never gonna get to sleep tonight. But peace out.